Hi, it's Jez here from Nigezza.co.uk. Thank you for joining me today. I'm really excited today. It's the first Saturday of the month and it is the first Project Share blog hop. And it's got a Christmas theme and I've made this card using window sheets and the new Curvy bundle. So we've got Curvy dies and quite curvy stamp set, so really excited. So if you follow my blog, every Thursday I do a project share, and that's with 3 other demos. We're all in the same team. So I've got paper daisy crafting, my friend Jill, and we've got Stamp with Nellie, my friend Heather, and we've got Inky Butterfly, which is my friend Verity. So everybody's got their own sort of styles, and we've been project sharing now for a couple of years. So we thought, let's do a blog hop, and so here we are. Theme Christmas. So there is a Christmas stamp set that goes with the Curvy sets, and it's got its own set of dies, and we've been able to have these on pre-order. So I've had this for a month now, just over a month. I didn't get the Christmas one, but I thought I can make Christmas using this, and I have. So I've teamed it up with the Snowflake Wishes and dies to create this. We're going to use a few bits of rhinestones for embellishments. I'm using Smoky Slate ink, and we just need a couple of bits of cardstock, and of course our window sheet. So we sell our window sheets in 12 by 12 pieces. They're nice and thick and sturdy and make quite good cards. So I just thought it was interesting. I've never done this before. I have received in swaps cards made with window sheets, but never ever actually done one myself. So what I did to get these 2 shapes here that sort of fold back on themselves to give us a sort of a strong edge at the bottom was I took half a sheet of Whisper White, and I took my little curly die and I just laid it sort of across the middle, so we've got room to score and fold. So you're going to get one half is going to cut with the dots, and the other half you're just going to have the curly bit. Okay, so I'm going to cut those out, probably slant it a little bit more like so. So I'm going to cut those out, and then I'll show you how I did the scoring. And I also cut out some snowflakes. So I took the 3 smallest, so not the bigger one. I felt it was too big, so we're going to have 2 of those and 1 of those. So I've got all the bits cut out. So that is where that's cut across there. So that's 1 for the front and 1 for the back. So we want to score it so that we can fold that edge over. You could not bother with that, but I just wanted to give it a better edge at the bottom. Like so. So that's why I've done that. Okay. So I'm going to take my scoreboard and I'm going to decide where I want this to be on the front of the card. So I'm going to come up there to about the 2.5 inch mark. So holding that there, I'm gonna score down the 4 1/8. And that's gonna go up there, but of course we've got that overhang and we don't want that, so I'm just gonna trim that off. And then the same with this, Might go a little bit higher with this. So I went to the 2.5, so I'm going to go to the 1 with this one so that it's going to show behind. Smaller end, give that a score, and then that, you can't see those bits, so that's going to go on there like so. Nice little snowy hillside, and then that one will go underneath, and you can see the snowy hillside in the background, but we do want to trim that down. So I'm just going to take my little paper snips and just cut down. I can sort of see where my scissors is in relation to those holes. And I just need to trim that one down a little bit more. Smooth that edge a little bit more. And there, so one of them sneaky little holes is still in there. So that's that. Ready to go on the front, and that bit ready to go on the back. I think I might have done it the other way around. Not that it matters, I suppose. See which one gives us the better looking hills. Now, we'll go back to my original. Yeah, we'll go back to the original, like so. So get rid of these scraps. And we'll glue them on. Now, it's quite easy to glue these bits on. Before I glue that on, I think I'm going to stamp it. So we want our snowflake wishes for a Merry Christmas. That's the one I want. Or do I want to change it to May your season sparkle? No, we're going to go with snowflakes because they are snowflakes. So get me block. Where's my ink pad? There it is. So I quite like the look of smoky flake, smoky slate, when sort of trying to create silver. You could have silver embossed it, but I'm not. So checking that straight. Let's put that on a straight line, and then what's difficult is I haven't put it straight on the block. I put it wonky on the block, so it's playing havoc with my eyes, making me want it to move. So that's that. So I'm gonna put, I'm sure I used Tombow. I made this a while back now, but I'm sure I just put some Tombow on it to glue it down. So not putting glue above the line of where the card is going to be. So that way we don't see the glue. So that is just going to nicely fold over. The end there. Take the bone folder, give it a good burnish, spread that glue out. so we get a nice stick. And then you've got room, you can either write there or you can write your message on the back. Okay, getting a bit of stickiness. I'll wipe it over with a anti-static cloth at the end. And so we're then going to do the same with this. Now we can see that we're going almost up to the edge there, so I'm going to come down slightly and sort of follow that line. And then that's going to get stuck onto here. So that's our edge there, and it stands up really, really well. And then what we've got to do is put our that one maybe didn't go quite up as far as it could. Gonna move it. I think it just needs to go down a little bit. Just in that corner. That'll be fine. And then I'm going to put my snowflakes realised I've cut out a different amount. I cut out the same amount but the different shapes, and the way I put these on was just with a glue dot in the middle of each of the snowflakes. I thought that was the easiest way, so just gonna put that on the side as opposed to the middle so we can't see it. So I'll stick you there. That can go as is in the middle of this because it's quite a bigger space. Roll this one over, and I might put two on this one up there, and one down the bottom. One in the middle of that one. And then last one. Go and there. And then all we need now is some gems to go in the center. So I'm going to put a big one in that one. And middle-sized one in that one, and then tiny ones in the middle of these. Just adding a little bit of bling, and then as a finishing touch, I'll put a little one over the eye in our snowflake wishes. So that is my card. Can't really see it there stood up. There will be pictures over on my blog. And yeah, so I hope you go and have a little look at the blog hop and see what Verity, Heather and Jill have done. And if you're not subscribers to them, please subscribe. I'm sure they'll all make videos as well, so you know, share some crafty love and go and pop over to their blogs as well. So hope you've enjoyed our first blog hop, and I will see you again soon. Links to my shop if you wish to purchase any of these things. And yeah, and I'll be back tomorrow with another video tutorial for you. Bye for now.